What's up? This is Six Leaf Clover Fire here. Time to work on the hardest track in the game. And it's not gonna be fun. See what I mean? Me and my wife just finished Malcolm in the Middle of the Night. Such a great show, but it's so sad that it's over. And that was a really annoying death. I learned / realized something. This jump you kind of have to take fast, otherwise you're gonna hit the plank. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe I should do it like that. Do it the really hard way. The fastest, but the really hard way. We'll see. I'd rather just do it the way I've been doing it, you know? It's the way I'm comfortable with. I feel like it's quite consistent, and that's... For the hardest trick in the game, you want consistency, you know? I'm just vibing. I don't have too much to talk about. I mean, it's just hard. Of course I missed it. Of course I missed the wood zone. There we go. I hate it when he just drops immediately. I don't know how that happens, but it's annoying as hell. I know what I'm doing, like I'm pressing jump way too late, but it just feels like he drops so fast. See what I mean? Does Scooby drop at 9.8 meters per second squared? You decide. Alright. Ah! I was not expecting that, to be honest. Damn. I was worried he was gonna fall there. I felt that coming there. Damn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so I'm just not gonna do that extra jump, that extra hop from now on. But still, that was kind of confusing. There we go. We spent time with our guinea pig Jazz. And we spent time with our other one, Gypsy. The one that's cremated. Yeah, we took them to bed with us and finished Knock them in the middle together. I hadn't seen every episode of the show, but I wanted to. So I'm glad I could do it with my wife. Anyway, so Gypsy, she was named after. I guess I named them both, technically. I named them after music. So Gypsy, off of Fleetwood Mac's song, my favorite Fleetwood Mac song, and jazz as the genre of music. Jazz is the spaz. Jazz is the spaz. Let's try again. We're already halfway done with the trick, you know. I remember when we thought, well, I wasn't a part of the community really, when I thought this, but I remember, or when we thought this, we thought that, oh man, we thought that GameCube Creepy Early was completely impossible. Because of the invisible wall, but I should get Industrial Park. That'd be cool. I don't. I'm sure the learning. I'm sure there's a learning curve, but I'm sure I could pick it up as well. Bam. Good. This is all good. That was bad. That first jump is quite tough. Well, technically it's the second jump. The first jump is this, of course. That's the second jump. None of these jumps count because this is easy. And that jump's like impossible. Olive's so cute. Olive's a bird, by the way. That is a inside joke between me and my wife. That Olive's a bird. Oh, what? Surprised that happened. If I'm being honest. Ah, what the hell? That was just dumb of me. I wonder how good... I wonder if I would remember how to do Fish Crunch. I think I would. I spent so many hours on it. It's crazy how many hours I spent on that, and now I don't even need to use it anymore. Which is awesome. I still think GDS is harder than Fish Crunch, though. As tricky as Fish Crunch actually is. I'd say Fish Crunch is hard to learn, right? But I think GGS is still harder to learn. There's not as many moving parts with GGS, but that's part of what makes it so hard, you know what I mean? I'm sure, and that was an accident, how fast that happened. I'm sure I'll run other categories of this game too, like 100%. So here's the thing, I thought I decided my third speed game was going to be Sonic Heroes. Oh, come on. Sonic Heroes, but here's the thing. Sonic Heroes is great. Like, I think I would want to do, like, Team Sonic and stuff. There's weird things, like, categories, like, limited tech option, or limited tech, or something, I don't know. And then there's all the other categories. I don't know. Some games make me want to run them less just because of the rules or categories, or you know what I mean. Like, for example, Wrath of Cortex. That's Crash Bandicoot Wrath of Cortex. That would be a lot of fun to run, but I don't like that that the load times don't count between levels. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, the game's still going, you know. Why wouldn't the load times count? This doesn't make sense. Also, I don't think Dolphin's allowed. I think you have to use PCSX, which I don't like nearly as much. And my office. Getting notifications. Because my camera in my office turns on at midnight. So. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Feels better with the fan going. I don't know why that happens. I need to ask Mortal about that sometimes. Oh man, I missed the one zone. That jump is scary because it's like if you miss, you just all your hard work was for naught. Know what I mean? Damn. I don't know why I'm trying to save time by cutting corners there. No point. Yeah. I knew that wasn't gonna work. I'm starting to have a better eye about when to jump as well. Like what's gonna work and what won't. Yeah! There we go. Come on now. I count that more or less as a win though. If I make it that far. Really, if I make this jump, I count it as a win. Never mind. That was a loss. I wonder what the most obscure hobbies are. I remember when I was like, I'll learn Scooby for fun, but it's never gonna be my main speed game. I'll always be better for Bikini Bottom. And now look. Also, the other thing is, Battle for Bikini Bottom, I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage with, in a way, because Xbox is the best platform to play the FBB. Not GameCube. Whereas it's the opposite for Scooby. Scooby, you wanna play on GameCube, if you can. Obviously, Dolphin is technically, you know, as it's more convenient, but console is better. play. And it kind of involves around pause storage, but the way I do pause storage now is just so good. How'd I know that wasn't gonna work? I don't know why I did that. I pissed some drunk girl all the way off yesterday. Why did I do that? We went to see comedy with my parents. And some drunk girl after the show, some drunk girl kept trying to take a picture of herself, but she kept stepping backwards into my wife. And I was trying to get through. I wanted to go around her to get to Kate. Anyway, but she just kind of mouthed to me like, she's done this so many times or something like that. And it pissed me off. So I was trying to get through her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," to me. And I was like, "It's okay. But if you could not lean up against my wife, that would be great." And then I just didn't even look at her. I just walked around her to Kate. And she had a break. She had like a meltdown over that. She was like to her friends, "That guy told me not to lean against his wife," and just had like a freak out about it. And then left. Like, fuck you. Don't treat people like shit. And maybe you won't get some comments thrown toward you. Because, lady, you deserved it. Damn. I did some. Well, I technically recorded it, but it was only 20 minutes, so I just deleted it. But I did some practicing of Creepy Early for 20 minutes earlier. Then I had to go do something, so I just deleted the 20-minute recording. But it did not go very well. This practice session was definitely a lot better. Even so, I want my Creepy Early to be better before I get another run. Because it is the deciding factor of if I get a run. You know what I mean? The truth is, and that's honestly not a bad idea, I could just move it up in the run. Instead of doing it so late in the run, doing it right after springs. Well, technically right after pause storage. So instead of being like my 5th split, it would be my 2nd. That's how a lot of people do it. And apparently, having creepy early this far on the run only saves like 2 seconds. That's what Mortal told me. He said he was impressed. But I did it so late in the run. I was like, but it only saves 2 seconds. Ooh. So I don't know. That is something that I can play around with. I can always do it earlier. It would be creepy early. But truthfully, like, why not? Why not do it? Like, you have to do it anyway. I know, like, if you have to reset the run, you would want to reset. Like, just for an exaggeration, what would suck more? To reset 5 minutes into a run, or to reset 5 hours into a run? Like, this is no Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories or anything. That can take up to like 13 hours to beat. Between 3 and 13. Mind you. It's just such a bogus kind of thing. Forbidden Memories is a great game, don't get me wrong. That's just like... this is kind of hilarious. Damn! The timing on the last jump, I get messed up. I'm honestly quite happy with this progress. Maybe I really should just make my life easier and make it... See, that's the thing. It doesn't really even make it easier. Here's what I'm saying. Here's my thought process. If you do creepy early, so early on in the run, now you have and it was a great one. Now you have the whole rest of the run and be like, oh my god, I better not mess anything up, because, you know, that was a great creepy early. You know, so then maybe you'll start chucking in Skull Cliff or something, another tricky segment. Whereas you don't even do Creepy Early until after Skull Cliff and Helmet, you know? So, like, by the time you're done with Creepy Early, you're going... well, you're going to Lighthouse, which is tricky. But that's unavoidable, you know what I mean? Going to Lighthouse. And then, yes, you do have other tricky shit. But, you know, your hardest obstacle is out of the way by that point. So that's why I'm sometimes like, you know what? I think its placement is fine. At least it's not at the very end of the run like GDS. Which definitely is part of what makes GDS hard. Part. Placement run. Imagine how funny would it be if this was actually like all of what we're doing is actually like developer intention. It's obviously not. Beating the game under 15 minutes is not part of. That's not what the developers intended. But imagine if it was. All these strats. So like even GGS, like those invisible platforms are put there on purpose, and the way, like the placement of the bats, everything. You know what I mean? Like sometimes, like just think, if those bats weren't there, if they decided not to add bats, GGS wouldn't be possible. You know what I mean? We are very lucky with certain things. We're lucky that we have Creepy Early on all versions of the game. We're lucky that we have pause storage on GameCube. Imagine, okay, yeah, imagine this scenario as well. Imagine Redbeard skip was possible, but GDS was impossible. Then Redbeard skip would be useless. Or flip it on its head. Imagine if GDS was possible, but Redbeard skip wasn't. You had to fight Redbeard. It's crazy that we can skip every single boss in the game and any percent. Yeah, except the final boss. And even in 100%, the 100% for the 100% fight against Redbeard is awesome. Like I didn't even know you could one hit Redbeard. Like that's so cool. Ah, what? I haven't done that in a while. Damn. Ah! Rah! I decided that the Smith-Morra Gambit is awesome. I know that's random. But as a D4 player, I have to go up against the old Benoni, which is what I play from time to time. And well, I'm not a London system player anymore, so playing 2c3 is out of the question. You'll see what I mean. So 2d4 going into Smith-Morra Gambit is awesome because as an old Benoni defense player, I don't want to face off against the Smith-Morra. You know? And if I both play it and have to defend against it, that's good. That's good practice. So that's my thought process. What do I play instead of London system? I play a really cool line because if you follow my chess, you know that Trempowski's my favorite opening for white. I play the pseudo Trempowski. So you play 1d4 and then against d5 you play 2 bishop g5 anyway, even though there's no knight there. And you can transpose into the Trempowski, which is nice, which is very nice. Or you can bait them to overextend on the king side and crush them on the queen side. Or you can play it similar to a London. It has a lot of flexibility. I really love the Levitsky, also known as the Hogston attack or the Queen's pawn attack. I mean Queen's bishop attack. It's just a cool opening, man. The Levitsky. I call it the Leviathan. His Levitsky sounds like Leviathan. It's just a cool opening, man. And mixes it up from one. Again, there's nothing wrong with the London system. I love the London system. You can be very aggressive. You can Greek gift and everything. Now, on the Levitsky, you don't have as many opportunities, I don't think, to Greek gift, but that's okay. That is okay. You're really trying to throw a curveball at him. People are prepared for the one, and people aren't prepared against the Levitsky. And I mean, even if they are, even if you're playing against Magnus Carlsen, it's like you're gonna lose anyway, right? So Might as well lose in style. Yeah, London's great, don't get me wrong. And you can still... I don't know. The London's just a great option. I still love the London. It's just... There's no point, like... My philosophy... Like, just play the same thing every time, so... if I play d4... and my opponent responds d5, well, what am I playing? Am I playing bishop f4 or bishop g5? If I have both of my repertoire, I could pick one of them, and obviously that sounds nice, but then in the moment you have to pick, you see? You have to pick in the moment, and it's just more to memorize. But the upside is it does sound nice. You get to choose in the moment what you want to do. But no, what I would rather do, I'd be like, okay, just cut out the middleman, cut out the London system, and just play 2 bishop g5 from Levitsky. And each time you do that, you're getting more and more practice. You know, you have so many opportunities to play the Levitsky and the Trompowsky, which are very similar. So it's like, why not play it? Why not just cut out the middleman? Don't play the London. Just play one of those. And again, but if you are a London player, if you just want to play the London, that also might be the only thing you want to play. You don't want to play anything else. You just want to play London. You just want to play the King's Indian tonight, etc., etc. It's up to you. It's up to you what style you play. My attacking style, I am more aggressive, but I am a d4 player. The thing is that I am aggressively positional. So I want to create positions that are just good for me no matter what. Because then opponents can crumble. And then, hey, there's a tactic. You know what I mean? Anyone like... Oh, what? Skip the face. Wow. This is going south. Okay. But I also love obscurity. Openings that people don't see all the time, but are still very sound and solid. You know what I mean? Ah, why am I not moving? There we go. It's nice to just do this over and over monotonously, without thinking. I thought I missed something. Without thinking and just talking about other things. That bird is so cute. Because then it'll help during an actual run. Like, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've done this 1,000 times. You know. And accidents happen. Sometimes you mess up. But still. One of the funniest and saddest things I've ever seen, though, in a speedrun. There's a guy playing, I think it was San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto, you know? And he was on the last mission, and he was going for a world record. Like, it could have possibly been a world record. Well, to no fault of his own, he's just driving a car, and all of a sudden it says cheat activated in the top left corner, which instantly invalidated the run. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing whatsoever. And all it was a weather cheat. But like the sequence of buttons he pressed just activated that cheat code. He had no control over it. There's no way to disable it, and he just kind of stops the car. There's no audio, but I could just imagine. Because that's a long run. I'm like, oh my god. Ha! Come on, man. I'm gonna play Super Smash Bros. With my wife again soon. We've been playing Bomberman as well for the Switch. Both for Switch. Both are incredibly fun games. We also need to play Mario Party for the Switch as well. I think I'm doing an incredible job at this. Really proud of myself. Oh man, I keep screwing that up, man. I get overexcited. There we go. Come on. Alright, I'm ending it on that. No, it's now 1 o'clock in the morning, and that was perfect. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to keep working on Creepy Early. I'll see you next time. Peace.